than anyone has ever done.
I bet there's one you don't remember.
I bet I do remember it.
I told him I always wanted to own a car wash because when I was little, and we went to the car wash, and the guy, I'll tell you what you did. I told you this true story. It is a true story. And I go, because we put the car through, and it was a really nice car wash. I remember it was like 10, 12. Like, it was really cool. And the owner, I think he walked around like in a suit. And one time my dad's car came out when they were drying it. He walked up and he goes, No, Jerry, send that car through again. We don't put cars out like that. So dang, give this gentleman his money back. We'll sweep it through there again. But fuck, I want to be that guy. But Dad's cool. So I told Jay that, and he goes, what if the guy was a little too pushy? Like my dad goes, no, that's okay. This is Jay.
We got to get the mask.
Yeah, no. He goes, come on. Why don't you let me fill your car with some good gas? You got to go home to that fucking wife of yours who God knows what she looks like. You're driving Impala. Things aren't going too well. Let me run your car through again.
Actually, I got to cut you off. I'm a widower. My wife just recently passed away.
Stop being stupid. Let me run your car through. Hey, maybe it's not your name up on that sign. That's the other thing you said that made me laugh. My dad goes,
why did you leave it?
I'm sorry.
We were doing it.
That's how I do it.
Now I literally saw people's hands go up like, Todd, look at me.
Okay.
People went like this.
You know what?
You were in it. They want to see this play out.
Okay.
Just look at me. Look at me. I know you're hot. Okay. Look at me. They want this to happen.
I'll explain later why I do that. But
They don't care.
But I'll go back into the character.
They just want fun to happen now.
Okay, here we go. You know what? You're so wrong. And I'm going to stick to my guns. It is the way I do it on my podcast. And some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah, I noticed, because I didn't see you in the top 10.
What?
Anyway, I noticed that in your podcast it wasn't in the top 10.
Okay, so... you
I had to say
think he got one over on me? Hey, you think he got one over? Let me tell you something. You're all right with it. I can get back into it. It's my name on that sign, not you. My name's up there.
Right.
If your name was up there, then you'd fucking decide.
Okay, but I never said my name was on the marquee. I just want my car to come out of the water and be dry because I have to go home.
I don't send cars out that look like shit. Maybe you're happy. You're obviously happy you look like shit.
Whoa.
Look at this suit. Take a look at this suit. It's tailored.
Yeah, it looks nice. I have to
have your fucking roof redone too. Walk home. I'm fucking fixing your shitty car.
I don't need I just want my car to... Are you going to hit me?
No, I'll have you. You want me to have your wife killed?
No, I told you I'm a widower. My wife has died.
I'll bring her back to life.
You killed my wife? And you're going to bring her back to life?
Listen.
You're the reanimator? How does this work? I just want my goddamn coupe de ville to come out of this. You got a bunch of immigrant workers. You know what? I'm calling immigration.
Can I tell you something? I'm not even an immigration.
What? You're not even are you on mushrooms too? I'm not even
I'm not even an immigrant. I get it. Look at you people. Eat me alive. I hope it happens to you one day in your lives. Eat me alive. Because anybody in here that's reasonably intelligent goes, we are eating him alive. I bared my soul to you people that I was high. And all you do is every time you get to chomp the bit, you make me feel like shit. Happy? The only thing you've done so good is while I'm yelling at you right now, you're laughing at it. And that, I fucking commend you big fucking time. Because you're like, it's funny. Sure. It's funny.
I bet I could pull a stranger out of the audience.
There you go.
I think...
Can you believe you would fuck a word up? Oh, you gotta be fucking out of your mind. I messed the fucking word up.
Todd, they think you're...
Left me to fucking cry.
I always wondered what happened to Treat Williams. They think you're really borderline an aggressive guy. I think they're a little
I'm an aggressive guy, but I'll tell you this.
You're a pussycat.
Well, I'm aggressive towards the right causes. Like, I've learned you have to be aggressive with people that are dicks. Like, if someone goes, you're scared of the dark, you have to go, yeah, that's what a normal person does. Yeah, when the lights go out, if you're not scared when the lights go out, that's because you have a fucking mental instability.
Well, maybe I was in Vietnam and the dark comforts me, man. I bet I could pull an audience member at random out of the audience, and I could do an improv bit, and they would do a better job.
Oh, let's do it. But you know what? But I can tell you this: they won't be as entertaining. But you'll see. Go ahead, get somebody.
I need like a straight man, like
and
a
be
dead
good.
man.
There you go. That kid's got it. Come on up.
No. I'll pick. I'm my straight man.
No, I want to pick.
You were yelling at this guy. Bring this. No, I don't need the house lights. I want this guy to come up right here. Bring this guy up. Give him your mic.
Now listen. If you get caught, I got your back.
Come on. Nobody yell. This is not a What's your name, buddy?
My name's Jason.
All right, Jason, have a seat. Now, we just drove from... Todd, watch. Don't talk to the audience. All right. Now, I'm not even going to... Todd, I'm talking to you directly. You have the worst attention span. This guy's never been on stage before. Let's cut him some slack.
Look what happens if I wipe my face and I stare at you.
I'm not even going to... Excuse my hand on you. We don't know each other, and I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I'm not even going to set anything up. You... James?
Jason,
you and I are two guys that drove from Philadelphia all the way to here.
Okay.
And now we're driving. We're halfway through, I don't know, Utah. Omaha? Okay. I like. See, Todd? He's an idea man already. Where is your Omaha Glass? It's good. All right.
The next time we come through town, we got to see the College World Series.
Yeah. Holy shit. I never even thought of that before. The College World Series is in Omaha. You know what? Yeah.
You played baseball. We both played baseball.
Yeah,
with
remember that
aluminum
time?
Bats.
We were on that barnstorming team with the aluminum bats, and then one time our coach got struck by lightning because he made his practice in the rain.
You remember that one time that the scout from Clemson came down to watch the black kid on the other team?
Yeah.
And we were like, man, there's a guy from Clemson out to watch us.
And we all kept trying to figure out, what is a Clemson?
Yeah.
We didn't understand.
Clemson.
It wasn't a town. We're like, what's a Rutger? What's a Clemson? What's a Hoya? And then we got into the existential conversation, and then the coach got struck by lightning.
And then somebody said, it's next to the Gamecock. And we're like,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we told him to wash his mouth out with soap. And then you and we were watching TV, and they go, here come your South Carolina Gamecocks. Oh, hold on a second. What's this guy want up here? He's completely blocking the road.
Dude, what is he doing? Seriously.
I don't know. It's like a manure spreader or something.
You know what? Just drive around him. Drive around him.
Well, how am I supposed to do?
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Go through him?
Whatever you do, do not stop.
How am I supposed to not? I have to stop.
No.
What am I going to ram the guy?
No.
You want me to drive on the shoulder?
Remember the last time you stopped?
Yeah, I remember.
We ended up wasting 8 hours out of our day. Let's just go.
But we both got
just
laid.
blow through him.
We both got laid, didn't we?
Okay. First of all, I get laid all the time, so that's no big deal.
Yeah, with your wife, and I don't appreciate when you bring up wife sex.
Wait a minute.
To me, that doesn't count as a brag story.
You went to a...
You know what?
What?
I want to clear this up once and for all. When you tell me that you had sex with your wife, that doesn't count as a brag. It's your wife. You're supposed to be having sex with her. When you come to work, no, now we're stopped.
Wait a minute.
Now I'm putting the car in park. When you come to work and go, I got fucking laid last night, I'm like, yeah, wedding ring. I kind of put that together.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
You have 11 kids. I kind of assumed you were fucking.
Hold on a second. I don't care if I'm married or not. Doing double anal with your best friend and your wife is still interesting, right?
Well, all right, yes, but not when it's my wife.
It's my wife.
Yeah, no, but that night it was my wife.
That's good. That's fine.
We're parked now. You guys go around. Now we're doing something. That was a good show we saw in Irvine. That was fun.
It was good. They had this guy that sweat a lot.
It kind of looked like if Fred Flintstone and Oliver North had a baby.
Yeah. And he walked out with these tattoos, and he was just kind of weird. I
enjoyed him a lot. I like when he said he had a same size head as a kid.
Actually, that was a good line. You know the one that bombed?
Go around! What the fuck's wrong with everybody?
You know what?
We're obviously parked.
Can we stop by an Arby's?
Yeah.
I love Arby's. You know what the worst thing about the Arby's is? When you go through Arby's and they're like, hey, do you want some Arby's sauce? You're like, no, I come here for the meat. That meat that's purple and green. I don't want the Arby's sauce. Leave that alone. No, actually give me 10 handfuls of Arby's sauce because that's all I want with this shitty fucking meat.
With the metallic decal-looking meat.
Anyways, can we stop by an Arby's?
Yeah, you want to go to Carl's Jr. while we're at it?
Carl's Jr. What's a Carl's Jr.? I don't even know. What's our...
Oh, you got to listen to the commercials of Carl's Jr.
Yeah, what do they sell, though?
Well, they sell a lot of diarrhea burgers, apparently, because the guy that does the voiceovers sounds like he wants me to commit genocide. It's always like, new from Carl's Jr. Meat, cheese, pickles. And then the guy goes, if it doesn't get all over the place, does it belong in your face? Like the most unappealing voice I've ever heard in my life. So you want to go to Carl's Jr. or Arby's?
You're right. Let's go to Carl's Jr. I need a lot of stuff on my face.
All right.
But speaking of that, did I tell you about what my wife asked me to do the other night?
Well, tell me.
Speaking of all over my face.
Yeah.
She wanted me to put makeup on her face.
I thought it was going to go much dirtier.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for playing,
that was
buddy.
The joke.
That was pretty cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Todd Glass.
Todd,
there you
come
go.
back now.
A tutorial on people playing along. Come on, Todd. Todd, come back. Oh, Todd went out. It's good. Todd went out to get another cocktail. This is very fancy. And how about a round of applause for our friend James that came up and hit that out of the park and played along.
Shame on you.
You have napkin on your face.
Shame on you.
Why?
You know.
Why?
Because.
Listen, let's talk about the bits we used to do because these people are trying to figure out.
Why would you want to bring me back to slow down the show?
Because you're not slowing it down.
That's my fucking point. If that was you brought me, I got you, and I'm high, and we can have fun. Getting somebody can be fun, right? Twisted can be fun. Someone cornered can be fun. Love this. He wants to make the joke. To be cocky, you can't go, hey, now you just learned a lesson in timing. Now come back and help me. Well, why doesn't he want him up here? Why'd you get him down?
Because I just want that.
So you know what? I feel bad for Todd. I want to slow the show down, so I got to get Todd back up here. I must know something.
You know a lot of things, and you're a good friend of mine, and you're a great comic. But I wanted to pull somebody out of the audience who is actually Jason Stewart from the Jim Rome Show, which you don't know is he's been on Blind Date.
It wasn't about him. I'm pretty smart.
We exchanged emails.
Him. He knows it's not about him, but he's like, there's a lesson in timing, and then I gotta go, and then I gotta come back.
Do you really think I think A Stranger is better at comedy than you?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I get insecure.
Really?
Yeah.
But you get people
I'd rather
to
be
like
in the
you.
moment. I know, but you get that way. Plus, you don't want me to keep saying it. I'm high.
You can say it all you want.
I thought I wasn't high, and then I got re-high when I was sitting in the audience. It reactivated.
What do you have, an inhaler of fucking grass? How do you get high in the audience? What do you have, like a Tropic Thunder and Alaskan Northern Lights inhaler?
I have a hot box. It's like a little piece of wood. You move the top off, and then there's a battery, and you push it in, and that's what I did.
And then what? Pot squirts in your face like green, like green mist out of Mr. Fuji's mouth. Nothing. I thought that was really a big one. Thank you very much. Do you remember the Cabana Boy we used to do?
Pot squirts into your mouth. See, he gets me back.
Do you remember
he wins me back over. He's very good, folks.
Do you remember we used to do? Do you remember other bits? I remember the car wash bit. I do remember it.
The guy used to do the best The Mexican
Banana Boy,
who's overly feminine.
Who's all right? This is like I said earlier. Todd and I used to do the most bizarre amount of characters. You got to understand. To no one. No one was there except me and Todd. It wasn't like we were in an improv group and people were paying us and laughing and we're like, we got to work on more stuff. But whenever we were together, we're like, what do you got?
Yeah.
What else? And you're like, I got this car wash guy. Let me tell you about the car wash guy. And then I said to you, I have a Cabana Boy on a cruise ship who's obviously gay, but only talks about pussy.
That's how he gets the... So I'm the kid that comes on the cruise. I'm like maybe, 21. I'm not really on to him, and I buy it. I believe, hey, I want pussy. So this guy can help me, So you have to have a little disbelief for this bit. Okay. He doesn't... So by the way, here's the funny thing about this. Like Jay said, we would do these bits for ourselves, and whenever we did the bit for someone else, they never enjoyed it as much as us. Hope that won't be the case tonight. I bring you here. You know the old plays where they started with someone sweeping, and then the guy turns around? Oh, hello there. They could stop
Todd,
that.
you're out on the sun deck getting sun. You're an 18-year-old football player.
I thought I walked over.
No, you sit down. I come to you because you need towels.
Okay.
This is the Mexican Cabana Boy who's obviously gay, but all he talks about is pussy.
And this is the only 21-year-old I can do. I do a parody of.
Is that your 21-year-old?
Oh, yeah, thank you. The guy goes, it's a podcast. I'm sitting on a chair with my face scrunched up like, I don't care about anything. Like, I'm too cool.
Oh, my God, you must be so hot sitting out here by yourself.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, I'm the towel boy. Jose, this is some cold water for you.
That's so nice.
You're real sweaty.
Yeah, I sweat a lot. What are you going to do?
You sweat a lot. Maybe it's because you have too much. Listen, are you on this crew by yourself?
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Listen, we got to go chase pussy.
Oh, you know where you... I won't break again. I swear to God, I won't break again.
I did.
No, there's a lot of pussy on the island.
Oh my God! Forget the island. Here on the cruise ship.
On the cruise ship.
Here on the cruise.
This guy doesn't even know not to touch him. He's just so unaware. He's like, man, we gotta get some pussy, dude. Me and you.
Yeah, listen. I like that you like to hit. I like to hit too.